This word is small, but its meaning is very big. It is full of love. It is full of care. It is full of sacrifice. This is a story of a mother, a story of pain, a story of hope, a story of love that never ends. My name is Lisa. I lived in a small house. It was not rich. It was not fancy, but it was warm because my mother lived there. My mother's name was Sarah. She was not educated. She was not famous. She was not strong by body, but she was strong by heart. She woke up early every day. Before the sun came out, she cleaned the house. She cooked food. She packed my lunch. She washed clothes. She never complained. When I was sick, she stayed awake all night. When I cried, she held me close. When I failed, she smiled and said, "Try again, my child." I thought this was normal. I thought every mother was like this. I did not know. I did not understand. As I grew older, I became busy. Busy with school. Busy with friends. Busy with my phone. Mother talked less. She smiled more. She hid her pain. She hid her tears. Sometimes I saw her tired face. Sometimes I heard her cough. Sometimes I noticed her weak hands. I said, "I am busy. I will talk later. I have work." Mother never forced me. She waited. She always waited. One day, I came home late. The house was quiet. Too quiet. No food smell. No soft voice. No warm smile. I called, "Mom," no answer. I ran to her room. She was lying on the bed. Her eyes were closed. Her face was pale in a mother's bouche. I cried. I shouted. The doctor came. He spoke softly. He said, "She is very weak. She needs rest." That night, I sat near her bed. For the first time, I saw her clearly, not as a strong mother, but as a tired woman. I remembered everything, her sacrifices, her sleepless nights, her silent tears. I felt ashamed. I felt small. I felt broken. I held her hand. I whispered, "I am sorry, Mom." Tears fell from my eyes. She slowly opened her eyes. She smiled. That smile. It broke my heart. She said, "You are here. That is enough." Days passed. I stayed home. I cooked food. I cleaned the house. I made her medicine. Now I was the caretaker. Now I understood. Mother watched me. She smiled. Sometimes she cried. She said, "You are my mother now." That day, I felt something change. I became a mother. Not by birth, but by love. We talked more. We laughed more. We shared stories. She told me about her life, her dreams, her fears, her lost wishes. She said, "I wanted to study. I wanted to travel, but I chose you." I held her hand. I said, "I will fulfill your dreams." One night, she held my hand tightly. She said, "Promise me one thing." I nodded. She said, "Be kind." Love deeply. Never forget your mother. Tears rolled down. My heart shook. That night she slept and never woke up. The house felt empty. The walls were silent. The kitchen was cold. Her chair was empty. Her cup was untouched. I cried. I screamed. I missed her. But then I remembered her words. I saw her in myself. When I helped someone, when I cared, when I loved, she lived again. In my actions, in my kindness. Mother never dies. She lives on. Today, I am a mother. When my child cries, I understand. When my child smiles, I feel complete. I whisper every night.